Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Thursday market webcast. Okay, so the bears are making a little bit of pushback. They're pushing back on that 45.90. It was not challenged yesterday in the regular session. We barely traded over the top of the regular session opening print. It was a pretty choppy day. I mean, midday. It was whippy and choppy, and it really concentrated around VWAP and the proprietary moving average and the hourly mid-band, and it really just consolidated and jammed in, call it 66, 60, 68, 69 area. And there was, just large portions of yesterday, as it would grind, that you really had to sit out. Otherwise, you were just going to take a bunch of stuff that really, at the end of the day, wasn't going to go anywhere. I don't mind taking trades, and I don't mind trying things if they have the potential to go somewhere. But it became pretty apparent that that 76 area, 74 area was going to be basically a bridge too far for the bulls. And the only question was, really, were the bears going to participate? And they certainly waited. I mean, they waited until the last hour of the day. We ended up getting short against 68, a little bit, 5-10 minutes after 3. We're short 66 now. And it ended up being a really nice little short for us. We still have the runner. I'm wondering, whether it's going to retrace all the way. If it takes us out of it, that's fine. I've given it maximum room to move. We hit our day goals, our week goals. We've hit our month goals. It's October 28th. You have, after, including today, you have 2 trading days left in the month. So I was just curious to see if they could really take the air out of it last night, but it came in and made matching lows 45.25 right at 3 a.m. and then Europe took it up pretty much, basically 10 handles without, really without any type of resistance at all. We're trading 56 right now as I'm taping this. It's about 6:50 a.m. Eastern time. And this has been the first challenge to the hourly mid-band, and you can see it here. They're trading above it. Here's the 5-minute chart. But you can see, we drew this yesterday. It was just grinding all this stuff. VWAP, proprietary moving average, hourly mid. It broke out of it, but it couldn't take out these highs. 76 was a problem. It came back in. We didn't short it up here. That's not what we do. We were long up here. It just kind of ran out of gas. It could not deal with some of these other areas, and then it just slipped back through. And when it did, it actually, it's a decent little move down. But this line right here was your opening print from 9:30 in the morning, and we just kept gravitating back to it, and eventually it broke. So let's talk about right now. You see the hourly mid-band slipping down. It hasn't been a very exciting night. You can see what it did at 3 a.m. They hopped it up, but they couldn't take it out. This is the first attempt to really trade above it. So step one for the bulls is, look, convert this line, try to get up and through, get back to OPG. You need to take everybody out like me that's just kind of sitting in a short from up there that has a, just like whatever, let's see if anything happens. You start taking us out up there, then we have to think about getting long, and you do that, and that's how moves to the upside are made. What do the bears want to do? Well, they want to hold it here somewhere. Daily pivot and hourly mid-band's a pretty good spot for that. And then you want to take out the lows. You want to take out the lows from Globex, and you want to take out the lows from yesterday down here at 43.75? Yeah, 43.75. If you do that, if you can somehow close below that today, then you head into Friday, and we actually have a two-sided conversation. And in a tape that couldn't do anything with the weekly pivot last week, you wonder if by tomorrow maybe we get a look. Now that's not a prediction. It's not a target. That's not what I do. I'm a trader. I'm not a guesser. But if that 9-day converts right here, then that's the next line that really opens up for things, is weekly pivot. And it's unusual to go a couple of weeks without touching it. It's been done. We've done it in 2021. But I'm not really seeing the conviction. I'd say in the last 24 hours, it tells me this is going to be week number 2 where we don't see that weekly pivot. Could be totally wrong. Either way, we're just going to keep trading the next 10 handles in front of us, and the rest tends to take care of itself. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care. Trade them well. Come check out the private Facebook group. Come check out the chat room. You know, getting an alert yesterday, getting a setup that lays out your worst case entry at 66 on something that falls out of bed into the 40s is a decent way to spend an afternoon. And being in a no trade zone before that, that's going to keep you safe. There's value in that as well. Yesterday, there was definitely value in knowing when not to trade. All right, take care. Talk to you.